For being aware in the instant from this and other information, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The number of coronavirus deaths has overtaken that of the Sars epidemic in 2003. In China's Hubei province alone, the epicenter of the latest outbreak, the death toll now is put at 780 by regional health officials. All but 2 of the overall total of 813 deaths have so far been in mainland China. In 2003, 774 people were killed by SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, in more than 24 countries. More than 34,800 people have been infected with the new coronavirus worldwide, the vast majority in China. Last month, the World Health Organization, WHO, declared a global health emergency over the new outbreak. What's the latest on the coronavirus? In its latest bulletin, health officials in Hubei reported 81 new fatalities on Saturday, bringing the death toll in the region to 780. There now have been 811 deaths in mainland China, with 1 each in Hong Kong and the Philippines. The new virus, 2019 nCoV, was first reported in Hubei's capital of Wuhan, and the sprawling city has been in lockdown for weeks. WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said on Saturday the virus was still concentrated in Hubei, and that over the previous 4 days there appeared to have been a slight stabilization in the number of cases. However, he said it was still too early to say whether or not the virus has plateaued, as epidemics can often slow down before accelerating again. But he added the slowdown was an opportunity for them to work to contain the virus. On Sunday, state media reported Hubei province will keep its schools shut until at least the 1st of March. Meanwhile, in Hong Kong, passengers on a quarantined cruise ship have been allowed to disembark after tests showed no infection among them or its crew. The World Dream had been held in isolation after 8 former passengers caught the virus. Hong Kong on Saturday implemented a mandatory 2-week quarantine period for anyone arriving from mainland China. Visitors are being told to isolate themselves in hotel rooms or government-run centers, while residents are required to stay in their homes. Flouting the new rules will be punishable with a fine and a prison sentence. There have been 26 confirmed cases of the virus in Hong Kong. On Thursday, a 60-year-old U.S. citizen, the first confirmed non-Chinese victim of the illness, died in Wuhan's Jinyintan Hospital. On Saturday, France confirmed 5 new cases in its Haute-Savoie region, including a 9-year-old boy, which brings the total of infected people in the country to 11. French Health Minister Agnès Buzyn said all of the 5 new cases were British nationals staying in the same chalet, which had also housed a Briton who had been in Singapore. Their condition is not said to be serious. A further 6 people who stayed at the chalet are under observation. There has also been widespread anger and grief across China over the death of Li Wenliang, a doctor who tried to warn about the new coronavirus. He contracted the virus while treating patients in Wuhan, in Hubei province.